Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Tanek027 and welcome back to Tanek FPS. And guys, in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Mobapad new Joy-Con 2s for the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, as you guys know, I am a 6'5" guy and I have really huge hands, as y'all can see here in the video. And Joy-Cons just aren't very comfortable for me. So when Mobapad reached out and they wanted to sponsor a video, I said, okay, cool. And they made new, larger Joy-Cons for, people with bigger hands and that have, need some more comfort playing in handheld. I usually never play my Switch 2 in handheld, but thanks to these, I can. And they even have a controller style. So one place that I really value controller size and stuff like that is in my shooter games. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a match of Fortnite here on the Nintendo Switch 2. We're running the Switch 2 version, just so you guys know, show you all the UI here and all that fun stuff. And we're going to try and win a match using the Mobapad 2 controller. And if me of all people with these humongous hands, if I can do that with this controller, this is definitely a Joy-Con that you need to check out. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. I'm going to talk to you guys a bit about the Mobapad Joy-Con 2, show a bit of them up here on the gameplay and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and get on into it. Mikey boy. Also, just so you guys know, I'll have a link down in the video description where you guys can purchase your own Mobapad S12 and the S12Ss. The difference between them is simply HD and regular rumble. I personally prefer the ones with the HD rumble. I like the HD vibration a bit better, but that's just me. Link will be down in the video description where you guys can check them out. And let's see, where should we land? Let's do Pleasant Park. We'll do this little place here right on the edge. Sensitivity feels real nice. This almost feels like as if you're using a regular Pro controller. A little funny shaped, but I do not like this gun, whatever this is. As you guys know, majority of Fortnite's matches, especially in the early game, are just bots. So yeah, these are kills, but I wouldn't get too crazy about them. As you guys can see, this guy is not giving me much of a threat at all. The real test is going to be when we fight some players. One of those might have been a player, I don't know. But I can do my bunny hopping just fine. That is definitely a plus. I am not taking a purple version of that gun because I don't like them. Now, these will attach perfectly to your Switch 2. They are 100% dockable as well, so you can leave them on the dock. And the cool thing is, when you have them hooked up to the dock, you can actually have the little LED lights on here. So, just adds a little bit of flair to your Switch 2. A little nice touch. Shout out to Fortnite, by the way. This may sound crazy, but they keep their female characters looking, like attractive and stuff in there. They don't censor anything out. As you guys can see, this skin has a really big ass. I can tell that's two bots fighting. That has to be. I don't know. He was crouch shooting. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see if we can get a bit better weapons here, because Star Wars weapons, I do not count on those too much for endgame. But yeah, you can dock them. The only thing is, because of how big they are, they'll get in the way a little bit of any USB accessories you decide to put in the side. Like, I have a wireless headset that I use on my Switch 2, and that's hard to plug in with these, giant Joy-Cons sticking out on the side. So that's a little bit of an issue, but other than that, if you're not using like any crazy, larger USB accessories plugged into your Switch 2, you'll be fine. If you just got something like a regular, let's say you're charging your phone or something like that on your Switch 2, that'll be fine. But come on, buddy, come on. Yo, is he gonna snipe me? Oh, I was about to say he was getting He was getting a head glitch like he was ready to snipe. He's making me nervous. As you guys can see, I'm not having too much accuracy trouble with these at all. And that's with my big ass hands. So, hopefully that tells you something. I definitely want to fill my shield back up because in Blitz, these boys... I did not realize the lightsaber gave you more movement speed. Hold up. Wow! Alright. So if she went in there too... Oh, okay. They're trying to shoot me out of the sky. He sees me. Ooh, okay. Where is he? Bam! Easy enough. Easy enough. Hold on, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more. But yeah, like I said, guys, and I'm not the greatest at Fortnite. If I can win using this, it's a decent controller. Hands down, a decent controller. Let's run one more. Even if we lose, you guys will see. I'm doing okay with this controller. Long range shots and everything. And keep in mind, I don't even have an extended stick on this thing. That's usually what I use with my controller. When it comes to shooters, I mostly prefer to play on Xbox because, you know, the controllers are just bigger and more comfortable for my hands. The DualShock 4 or the DualSense, sorry, just doesn't do it for me. All right, we came to a bit more crowded place this time. Let's add a little more challenge to it, you know. Get ourselves surrounded a little bit. Get some danger going on. And like I said, if we lose, we lose. Y'all have seen that, you know, I can win a match. First game on of the day too. Yep. I mean, let the results speak for themselves, guys. Bots or not, you still got to aim to hit them. like remember that. I know a lot of people say, you know, oh, bots, not bots. Bot or not, you still got to aim at it. You know, you can't just fire into the sky and it's going to automatically die. That's why I hate, you know, when people use that claim for an accurate shot. Like, yes, you know, a real person will move around more, but if a real person, you know, is 100 meters away and a bot's 100 meters away, you still got to aim at them a similar way. You get what I'm saying? Oh, there we go. Got another victim here. Alright, we got 8 players left. Let's try and get a better weapon. Whoa! Accuracy was a little wonky with that one, I ain't gonna lie. I know y'all were looking at that gunfight like, Oh, there we go. I like this AR. I like this one. Hey, you boys are spread out today. Usually when the circle's this small, it's like 3 people, not 5. Let's get this shield pot here just in case. You know what? We're going to jump in this thing so we can get a layout of the land and try and see where everybody's at. That's why I use those little portals for Fortnite, just so you know. It's kind of like a UAV in a way. But because, you know, everyone uses that whole visual directional thing, they can see it coming from miles away. Like, for example, that guy knows I'm up there. Let's go. There we go. 2 in a row. Finished it with a lightsaber, but y'all get the idea. But anyway, guys, like I said, this is the Mobapad 2 HDs. Check them out down in the video description. I will see y'all in the next one. Y'all enjoyed this video, leave a like. Let me know down in the comments. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.